Well, I think she's just going all the way around the lake. Cause look, our home is over here. She is actually on the other side of the ocean right now. Hello everybody, today we are back again with the Universim. Alright, so today we're going to be trying out some of those challenges I was talking about the last episode. So we're going to try a really harsh climate this time and see if we can make it. And then I want to just sort of mess around with our people and see how that goes. So before we really get into anything, I want to try and find the tentacle monster because we're going to be next to him because I want him near us. So let's find him real fast. Aha! We finally find him. Here he is, hiding under a tree way back here. So we're gonna try and set up around here. We obviously want a harsher climate than that. So I think we might actually try back in here if we... Oh my god, we can. that is gonna be a terrible, awful place to try and live. But we're gonna try it, cause you know we gotta try it. So let's see if we can pull this off way back in here. I don't know if we can. I really don't know. Like, I don't know if this is even doable, but we're gonna try our best. Okay, well, where do I put my stuff? I guess I'll have to put it outside of the rock place, and they're just gonna have to walk to it. So let's go ahead and get our water pump first. So we're way back here, and they're trapped in here. So they're gonna have a lot of issues with that. But let's go ahead and get started on our building here. Let's get ourselves a water pump up in here. Where did it go? There we go. All right, we'll put that way over here. So obviously that's still, you know, that's pretty far away from where they are. Maybe I should have put it on this side. Can I cancel that? I guess we'll leave it. They might actually just like walk right through the rocks and not even care. They like to do that sometimes. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, but to cover sorta some stuff before we get into this, there haven't been any new updates. I mean, there have. It's been minor ones, though. But the next update is actually coming on the 1st. So they're now going to be coming on the 1st of every month. So definitely check back here every single month on the 1st. If you're not subscribed already, I would suggest doing so because we're going to cover all things Universim and other stuff as well, other very exciting stuff. So let's go ahead and put our fishing port. We can put it inside of the... Oh, we can break the game. Maybe we should just try it like right here and see. I mean, that's closer. No, we won't like break the game. We'll try and be a little bit fair about this here. Okay, but I really want to see how they'll interact with this guy since he's over here. Or if they will, if they'll even acknowledge his existence. We're gonna try building, let's see what we can even fit right there. Let's try building. Can we build the eatery on top of him? No? Well, maybe. Maybe we can. We can put him in the corner, at least. We'll put him in the edge of the eatery, so, like, everyone has to look at them while they're eating. There we go. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so once we have all that stuff up, we should be, mostly good. You know, we should be good with just about everything. I like it. I like it. But today we're basically just going to be doing some challenges, just sort of some stuff to fill up our Universim, a gap which we are missing so badly until the new update comes. And this one's actually supposed to have more than the last update did. Last update we just had pretty much the fishy thing. This one's supposed to have 2 things, I believe. So I'm really excited about it. You know, every time we get new content, I'm excited about it because we need more. We need more Universim in our lives. Okay, can I click on this? Does it work? Hello? Is it not done? I think it's done. I can't click on it though. Well, we have it. It just doesn't want to acknowledge the fact that it exists, but it's there. It's there. That's what really matters. But what we're going to be trying to do today is obviously surviving in the worst possible spot, and also we're going to see later on probably in the next episode, we're gonna see how they function on their own. If we just leave them for extended periods of time, what they do, and if they are able to sustain themselves, or if they just like sort of crumble. You know, and I'm not gonna interact with them at all. So we're gonna sort of get past the point of where people needed God and go beyond that. Where are you guys going? Your home is way over there, and you guys just keep on walking. Oh, I guess. Is this really the only place you can collect stone? You can't even get the ones right there? You have to... Where are you going? What? She's just walking around in zigzags. I don't know where she's going. We're gonna see what she's up to. Well, I think she's just going all the way around the lake. Cause look, our home is over here. She is actually on the other side of the ocean right now. Yeah, okay. What are you going for? Is there like a specific thing that she's just wants way over here? She just stopped. Gathering stone. From way over here? Why is this stone better or something? Oh, I think she's broken. Okay. What about him? Is he broken too? Did we just break everything? Is this not doable? I mean, we have more people. Where are the other people at? Let's find all the people. Okay, so she's crazy. He's crazy. What about their children? This child is doing all the work. Oh, God. What about her? Look, she's smart too. Those two over there, they've lost their minds. Where did she go? Where is she off to now? Huh? Is she just farther along, you know? Yep, she is going into the ground. All right, so she is sufficiently insane. So let's go ahead and head back over here and see what's happening here. So we still have our guy right there. He's right in the edge. I don't think we can actually build on top of him. So just in the future, just so you guys know, you can't build on top of the egg. You have to avoid him. But we have this thing almost done. And once we have that done, they'll be, you know, basically set. They have this thing pumping water. It doesn't say that they do, but... So used water is 0, but the generated water is 8, which is what we get from the pump. This is like a really cool looking place, actually. Like, I would build my house under this rock. Oh, we should have put it like right here. That would have been so neat. I mean, they probably wouldn't have even walked through the hole. They probably would have just walked straight through the rock, but it still would have looked cool. Okay, there's our house. Oh, she made it back. Wait, where is she? Is she this one or wait, we'll have to go in here and see. Okay, this is her. So she made it back eventually. I'm not sure where she went, but she did make it back. Did the guy make it back, or is he's still wandering? He's still wandering the world, trying to figure out the meaning of life. I have to tell you, man, I am the meaning of life right now. I own you. I own you. Until we leave you on your own, I own you. All right, let's go ahead and get a fisherman. We'll get the crazy guy who's been wandering all over the place, since he's not really doing much of anything. There we go. So we now have a fisherman, and really I don't think we're gonna struggle too much with this, so I don't know. I mean, it is an interesting place to build our home base, but I don't know, maybe they won't struggle with it as much as I thought. I thought they would struggle quite a bit just getting around, and you know, they would get upset. But they seem fairly confident in their ability to walk around rocks. Oh well. We'll still try it because I really want to see what happens when we sort of spread stuff out, if they're going to struggle to interact. And then it'll make it even more interesting when we do leave them on their own to see how it goes. Oh, they're dying of thirst. Okay, I guess I'll get a well. I don't know where we're going to put a well because we chose such a terrible... Ooh, 17? What? Why is this place so good for water? Look, it all looks dry and cracked and it's mountains. Why is this... Okay, maybe secretly this is an amazing place that we chose. Okay, well, are you gonna die? Oh, you're at 1. Well, I'm sorry, I forgot to, can't you like drink out of the ocean or something? Let's see where she's going. I think she's going to drink from the ocean, right? Oh, we're in the rock, but she's under the ground, so it doesn't really matter, you know, seems fair. Yes, okay, she can just go drink from the water, so she's fine. She's fine. Okay. Alright, so this episode is basically all about breaking the game, because, I mean, just look at them. They're inside the rock. They don't interact with the rock. They don't care about the rock. That's okay. Alright, we've got 0% progress, but I think they have, yeah, they have just about all the materials. We have plenty of stones right here, so they should be good on that. You know, maybe. That guy's drinking. Once he's done drinking, he'll start collecting food for them, so. And he sets off to find all the fish. Good man, good man. Alright, and this still is not making any progress. I don't know. Are they collecting stone? Eating, fishing, carrying stone. She is. Where is she? Oh, there she is. Okay, so that should be done pretty fast. She actually decided to get it from here for once and not walk all the way around the lake. We're working on food. Oh, are you eating? Oh, she's eating. Okay, so they're working on eating now. Now, we don't really have a lot of food resources around. Well, I think this is food, isn't it? Is this classified as food? It looks like food. It looks like a weird mushroom plant. Panda eyes. Ooh, it looks creepy. I don't like it. But there is some like bushes and stuff. And then I don't know what this is considered. Can I click on it like to see what it is, or do we just see the? I think we just see. Yep. We just see the egg monster. We definitely can't eat that one. So hopefully they won't try and eat that one. But we actually do have a decent bit of food. So I mean, really. Like, I tried to choose the worst place that we could, you know, back tucked away in the mountains. I figured they can't even get out of there, but apparently they can, and they don't care. They don't care at all. Maybe next time we'll go for a desert, like just right here, where there's literally no water. I wonder if they can even survive like that. Like, if we just use wells. I don't know. This is all stuff that we have to test in the future, all of it. Oh, great. Where did our home go? Oh, there we are. That's a lot closer than I thought. And they're working on putting up a... Oh, that's the well. No one's working on it. Get to it. Get to it. All right, they're thirsty again. This place is almost done. And then we'll have our eatery right next to our evil tentacle thing. So hopefully... I just really want to see it attack them. Like, I want someone to walk on top of it and just, you know, have it eat them. But they just don't care. There's no interaction with the tentacle. Maybe I'm just really hopeful about that, and nothing is ever gonna happen. That's probably what it is. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and assign one cook. As we've learned in the past, one cook is better than anything. You know, you don't need more than one. And then we're only using 3 right now, so we're pretty much self-sustaining at this point. So I want to get us a little bit more self-sustaining, and then we'll leave them. We'll just let them be and see how they do. So let's go ahead and get a few more things built. Obviously, I think it would be best if we did have the hospital up before we left them, because, you know, if they just injure themselves and die, that's less exciting, I guess. All right, we'll put it right here. Yes, right next to the eatery. And there's our skull friend again. Creepy old skull friend. We really need to watch for those. Because I'm assuming there should be some in others. I would also assume that that one would be in the cemetery, not the hospital, but, you know, whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and just not have them build this one. Let's cancel that one. How's this coming? They're working on the well over here. I need you guys to make babies, actually. That would be good. Can you guys start reproducing? Just on command. You go have the sexy times with her over there. Just listen to me. Just do it. Go over there. Alright. We are getting kind of close, though. We're up to 200 of the 300 in... Or 240. I thought it was more than that. But nope, just 240. So we'll have babies on the way very soon. Very soon. Let's check their clocks. What about you? No, that's not what I want. Click on her. She's already ready. Okay, so I guess as soon as she is done cooking, she'll just be on it. What about you? She's at 69. Or she was, at least, which is just great. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and set up a few more things for them to work on slowly, since they're working on the hospital next. We'll go ahead and... Well, actually, that takes away from our God points. So each one of these things that we do place, so if you see, if we just place, like, this one, I guess I'll go ahead and place it just for example. If we place it, I thought it took away our God power points. I guess not. I really thought that it did. Wait. Is there other things that do? Okay, get out of my way. Thank you. It doesn't say that it takes any God points. Odd. I really thought that it did, but I guess I'm just wrong. I mean, that seems to happen fairly often, so... Oh, right, we're gonna need this. Can I abort this? Yeah. Stop that one. Yes. Just stop all construction on that one. And let's get ourselves a water reservoir. We'll put it over here, even though, you know, that should be technically impossible for them to even reach it. For them to pump water all the way over here. We're gonna put it over here anyways. Had a spot right there. Perfection. Okay. There we go. Now we just gotta wait for them to build up their own little city, and then we leave them to slowly die on their own. We'll see. What is happening?